Lack of access to basic period products is such a barrier for women, girls, and menstruators, not only in the US, but all over the world. I'm Nadya Taokamoto. I'm the founder and executive director of Period, the Menstrual Movement, and we're trying to fight period poverty and end the period stigma. This is something that is so natural that the majority of our world experiences on a monthly basis for 40 years of their life. It's something that makes human life possible, yet it's still taboo and something that society tells us we should be ashamed about, and something we're still fighting for equal access to in terms of basic hygiene. All of that really pushed me to take action and become period girl. I decided to get involved in the menstrual movement after hearing the stories from homeless women directly about using trash and toilet paper and socks and brown paper grocery bags and even cardboard to take care of their periods. Both my biggest accomplishment and learning experience thus far has been writing and publishing my first book. It's called Period Power, a Manifesto for the Menstrual Movement. And I really wrote it because I was realizing that this menstrual movement is growing very, very fast. I first said the term the menstrual movement in my first TED Talk when I was 18, and within that year we had chapters all around the country and there were different organizations popping up like us. And what really bothered me was there was a sort of lack of unity around the menstrual movement. I wrote this book to really be an agenda that I wanted to bring all of these activists all around the country and the world together to say we're all on the same team. We're fighting for the same basic human right, and if we can be unified around this shared agenda, we can get more done. People are still uncomfortable to talk about periods. This is a stigmatized topic to the point where still today when I go into meetings or I pitch to new potential sponsors, they giggle or cringe when I say the word period. So much of our challenge is we need to debunk that stigma before we can really talk about solutions to the problem we're trying to address. There are so many ways to get involved in the menstrual movement, whether that be starting a chapter in your own campus community or in your community around you, starting to collect period products, donating them to a local shelter, trying to host a packing party with friends, or even simpler, either just donating to an organization like Period or turning to a friend and having a conversation about why we're still so afraid to talk about something so natural.